All right, then we'll get deep into the content and indeed context of what is in this book. But why there was so much misconception about the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari was also because he seldom spoke to Nigerians. A lot of people heard you speak, and some people wanted to hear from the president himself. But he hardly talked to Nigerians, and that was why sometimes when you speak, a lot of people did not believe. They want to hear from maybe the horse's mouth. Why was President Muhammadu Buhari such should I say, a leader who appeared to be a bit withdrawn from, should I say, the public or the media now?
Well, I think, like rightly said, it's probably one of the most misunderstood leaders. When President Muhammadu Buhari, when he gives you an assignment, he trusts you completely to execute the assignment. He does not micromanage any ministry or any minister. The late president believed that you are going to do your job responsibly, so he gives you the independence. I recall one time when the CNN wanted an interview with him, and I put pressure on him, and then he asked me, he said, look, why do I have a Minister of Information? And is there anything that I know that you don't know? I said, of course, Your Excellency, there are many things you know. I said, then ask me. And we said it jokingly. But generally, Muhammadu Buhari believed that if he has a Minister of Information, he had spokespersons, and they were in the engine room, decisions were taken while they were there, that why would the CNN insist, or any other body, any other news agency insist, when he has competent, in quote, of course, he believed that his ministers were competent and they were up to it, and they were up to the assignment.
But most times, especially the media, they had issues with, his disposition towards the Nigerian media, because most times when we hear President Muhammadu Buhari speak was when he was abroad, when he went for international engagements. That's when we hear him even make some kind of strong policy statements or some strong statements about the situation in Nigeria. And that was a problem for the Nigerian media. It made us feel as if he didn't have any regard for us.
No, if I remember very well, President Muhammadu Buhari left a lot of the policy issues and statements to be made by the various ministers. And I remember that more often than not, and I was always surprised, whenever Muhammadu Buhari made a statement, he never made a statement that contradicted what I had said or what other ministers had said, because it was the compass, and we all took our bearings from him. But in his own style, he had a lot of confidence in the competence of his ministers, and he believed that they should be allowed to do their jobs.